Welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing my final resin pour, at least for a little while. I've got a little bit of resin I found in my closet and I decided to make a little modification to my mold. So this is plasticine and it's just a type of clay that stays soft as long as it doesn't dry out. It's oil based. So I put that in the mold because I wanted to create a little bit more depth because it's almost twice as high now. I added some crushed glass to the sides. I just pushed it in. Hopefully it will stick to the resin when I unmold it. It's going to be a mess, I already know, but I just don't have a mold that's deep enough. I think that's the issue with the effect I'm not getting. I've been trying for the Larimar effect and I'm getting some glazing, but not enough. This actually looks really cool when you put it on top of each other, but yeah, I'm not getting the effect I want. So even if I don't get the effect I want, I end up with something cool either way, hopefully. So let's mix up some resin. Let's first mix up some of the white. Think about this much. Let's try. So I'm using a laminating resin, so I don't think it's suitable to pour this deep. So we'll have to see if it actually works. So I think a little bit more white. So hopefully we end up with something cool, because this is really the last resin I own. I think this is good. You still can see the markings on the wood through it. It feels too light for me, but I think it's good. Ooh, these are getting hot. So let me just pour this into here. I think that should be good. Maybe a little bit more. And I'm also just going to pour the rest in here. It's kind of a control. I've got that in here. Let's quickly mix up our dark color. I'm going to use some blue and I've got some black alcohol ink. Hopefully that will work. I've had this for ages. It's for my alcohol markers. So let's just try like 1 drop of that, because as you can see it's really pigmented. And then add 2 drops of the blue. See if that gives me a nice dark color. Or if I need to add more. It feels really dark, but I don't think it is that dark. Let's add just 2 more drops of the blue. I think that's good enough. Let's hope it. And then I'm gonna do green for my light color. Let's do 3 drops and see what happens. Nope. A little bit more. 2 more drops. Okay, 2 more drops and then I'm gonna leave it, because it's really getting hot. This is really light. Okay, now I want a little bit more color. I think that's better. Well, if I got a little bit more of the white, I'm just gonna add it. It's not that deep. I'm not sure if I need more white. It will be fine. So let's do our dark color first. Make sure it's really nicely mixed. So I saw Julie put this in a ring on the outside. Oh, that's not dark enough. Okay. Let's just pour the whole thing in. Or almost all of it. I'll make a little bit more for this one. And then I'm pouring 1 row around and the rest in the center, like that. And I'll just make a little bit more for the small coaster. Okay, I'll just mix a little bit more for this one. Don't think I have enough in here, so let me just pour some of the clear in here, just in the center. We'll just have to wait and see if it works. Now I'm just going to put 2 drops of the black in here. And a drop of the blue or 2. So I think this is nice and dark. And then do a couple of drops of the blue and a couple of drops of the green in here. Make a little bit of a turquoise. I think that's a nice color. And I'm gonna do the same thing in here. I'm just gonna pour a circle of dark. I think that should be enough. And then pour a circle of the light around here and pour the rest in the center. Trying to fill it up. I think that's as much as I can get in there. And I'll just be torching some bubbles in between and trying to find a cute little mold to pour in the rest of my colors. Maybe scrape everything in here. I never want to waste any resin. And this is my last, so let's just make the most of it. Something is happening, so hopefully we can get something nice looking. And I can actually get this to unmold. Oh, that's the last of the resin. Maybe, I don't know if it's gonna look nice to put in the white, but let's just put in some drops. Just for funsies. So that's it. I'm hoping it's not leaking to the outside. I did push the plasticine down really hard, but it's not really moving. And this is. So I kind of want to give it a little bit of heat. Okay, hopefully it doesn't mess it up too much. So we'll just have to wait and see how these turn out. This is looking pretty nice. This is looking like a mess, and this is just for fun. So I'll see you in, I think, 24 hours, maybe a little bit longer. So it's a molding time. I also brought the ones I did before. So just want to show you, this is what we did the first time. This is what the top looked like, and this is what the bottom looked like. So we were pretty close, but there was a lot of white. Then we did this one. So this is what the top looked like, and this was what the bottom looked like. So again, we were really close. So I tried again. Then I had this massive fail. It is really cool though, but it's not what I'm looking for. And this is looking quite similar. So I think this one is going to be a fail. And then I did this one as well in the third video. So that didn't work at all. So I'm not sure how I'm going to be molding this because with the plasticine, so hopefully it will work, but I'm going to do this last. But this actually looks like it worked. Not sure if it's completely what I wanted, but this is the last try I had, so that's the best we're going to have. But let's just unmold this tiny one. Yep, all white, but this looks cool. I will try and take some pictures of them in the sun with the light coming through because that looks absolutely stunning. Let's do the cute little pyramid. And it doesn't want to come out. Oh, that's cool. Wow. Look at how cool that is. I did the light color first and the dark, and then I dropped in the white. Oh, that's so cool. So let's try and unmold this. I think the best bet is to try and get the silicone off first. So that was easy. So we just look on the other side because I can feel there's been some spillage. So let's just see. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, it worked! It worked! On my final try, it worked! Let's see if we can get this plasticine to come off. There's gonna be some glass beads falling off because not everything stuck to it, but I have to clean this up before I show you. I'm gonna clean up the sides, and because it now has these little stones on the side, and I'll show you the final result. But it worked! I'm so happy. Oh my god. Well, yeah, I'll show you the final result, and thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye everyone!